Hello, this is David from Discovery Makes Knowledge. Today, I'm going to take a look at this antique market here in Matsumoto City. It's not the biggest flea market I've been to, but it's the first flea market I've been to in Japan. It's like somebody's selling some twine, and I have a feeling I'm going to see a lot of little figures like this all around the market. People who don't want them anymore put them in the trash, other people find them, and of course somebody out there wants it. What's this little satchel for? I love stuff like this. You can see my brother selling coffee.
And bagels.
And bagel sandwiches.
Got some cookies too. And apparently no one buys my cookies because the jar I'm using is like a traditional jar for making pickled vegetables. So to Japanese people it looks really gross.
So if you want some pickle cookies, come on down to the Furuichi market?
Furuichi, yeah.
Furuichi. Some little brass boxes. Going for about $10 US roughly. I guess lap counters. Click, click, click. And old tape measures. Huh. I've never seen a deck of cards quite like that. Circular. I wonder if they're just coasters or if it's for an actual game. Mitsubishi sewing machine. Check out these colorful lamps. Look so awesome. They remind me of those iMacs, those original iMacs that came out in like the early 2000s or maybe the late 90s. So people sell pretty much anything that they can salvage and make look nice. You have a lot of fixtures, random little car. I wonder what this little cage is for. Copper wire, I guess? Pieces of wood like this are pretty nice. You can do a lot of cool stuff with it. Although this one has a pretty big hole in there. That's too bad. The wind's starting. It's getting a little windier. I think it's supposed to rain a little bit later, so hopefully I can finish this video before it rains. The weather's always nice and beautiful until I want to film something. I really like the old clocks. Oh, little mailbox?
Yes.
Oh,
this is
that's so cool. It's like a
1950, 1948 or 1950.
Like a kid's bank
Yes.
mailbox?
Yes.
Oh, that's really cool. I like it.
April 15th today.
April,
So April 15th?
Oh, it has a calendar.
Yeah. So where are you from?
From Seattle, USA.
Oh yeah.
Is it
sometimes,
okay
you know.
if you're on camera?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Me?
Oh, is it okay if I ask you? Your English is really good, so I'd love to just ask you. Like, have you done this before?
Yes.
Oh, how many times have you done
Oh, actually, since last summer I didn't attend, but now I start, attending again.
this? Oh, okay. So have you been doing the antiques all your life?
Not my life, but actually I worked for, the company, or, then I studied, after retirement.
So here, what is your favorite out of all this stuff here?
It's
all junk.
Yeah.
Your good stuff is at home.
Oh, yeah.
What is the best thing you ever found?
Yeah, because, I have, so many collections, different,
different
so
kinds of things.
Yeah, it's maybe more, like a paper.
Paper?
Yeah.
Like old documents?
Like old document or, those,
Why do you like old documents
like
so much?
Japanese, movie star or actress.
Actors, like the photos. I really like knickknacks like this. Old tools, compass. I guess these are little spacers to hold things in place while you're building something. So many cool little things like that. I'm not sure what that is. I guess a ball of twine. The old, I don't know what you'd call them, but they would hold the old wires away from the wood, so if the wires overheat, it wouldn't cause a fire. So they route the wires over these around the inside of a house or the outside of a house. I guess some people still need them because a lot of the houses still have the old plug and tube or whatever it's called wire systems. So when I was back in Seattle, I used to do a lot of home renovation stuff, just personal stuff, like working on my own home, working on my family's homes. So I would always be drawn to the shops that have old tools and old household supplies, antique fixtures and things like that, because I'd always be on the lookout for those things so that I could do repairs in my own homes. Back in Tacoma, Washington, I had a house that was over 100 years old, so I'm very familiar with updating the electrical systems, finding old appliances, and just finding some old wood or old wheels for moving wooden doors and the old tracks and stuff so that I could rebuild the house. A little box like this is going for about $3 or 300 yen. So something like this is very popular because people can put all kinds of knickknacks and they can put it in like a cafe, they can put their business cards in it. A lot of people want that antique look and feel inside their stores or in their homes. A lot of this stuff doesn't look so old, but it looks like little knickknacks that people were probably throwing away in the garbage. So a lot of people find them and know that, you know, somebody else wants it, so why throw it away? She has the keys for these old locks. So a little lock like this is going for about $4. I really love old drawer systems like this. There's like a little slot, I guess, to put a ballot or mail or something. And I guess this would be in like an office or something, but I'm not sure what that is. It's pretty cool. Beaker like this, $5. This little wood crate is going for about $10. So it's not unreasonable, but it's definitely not cheap. I'm not sure what these are, but they're pretty cool. It looks kind of like a doll set. I was wondering if they would have some kind of utility purpose, but it doesn't look like it. And it definitely doesn't seem to match the box. I'm guessing the box is used for something else entirely. I like this old little kids riding airplane toy. You can turn the wheels. That's pretty cool. It looks pretty well taken care of too. So this guy has all kinds of cool electronics. So some older radios and some record player. Nice chest. He has some old toys, some cameras. Yeah, a lot of the thrift stores and stuff that I like to go to back in Tacoma would have a lot of old cameras and things like this, and a lot of old kitchen tools, and so I love this stuff. There's a lot of rusted out cooking tins. And they're going for $2, I think, each, which is very interesting because it's only decorative. You can't really use it anymore. It's pretty rusted out. So it's very interesting. These old cutters that you can't really use anymore for cutting is about $2 each. So I guess if people want to put the decorations in their cafe on a shelf, I guess people are willing to pay that price. Check out these old saws. They're enormous. For about $45, you could have one of these saws for yourself. Worth it. Since my brother was making his cafe, building it himself, I'm always drawn to pieces of wood like this because there's so many awesome things you can do with it. Man, this thing is thick. It's really hefty. A lot of old wheels, I guess, for some sliding doors. You have a a pole. You would lift that out and then pull the door open. Oh, that's pretty cool. Looks like he has a whole bunch of these. I guess he got it from probably an old store or factory that went out of business. anything that's still practical and antique is much more appealing for me. Just antiques based on looks is so boring. Being able to still use it until its use has finished, that's the real beauty of an antique market. This pair of shoes here, I'm not sure what wood it's made out of, but if you want a pair, it's only 48 bucks. Or if your baby needs some little ones, then you can get those for a far cheaper price of 25 bucks. That's pretty cool. I'm always a sucker for baskets and boxes because its uses are just so unlimited. This spinning wheel is 120 bucks. Actually, that sounds pretty reasonable. I'm guessing it still works. 120 bucks? No way. That doesn't sound right.
My name is Hideaki Kitaya.
Hideaki?
Yeah.
And what's the name of this flea market?
This market name is Matsumoto Furuichi.
Matsumoto Furuichi Market.
Yeah.
We
have like this market once a month.
How long have you been organizing these?
2 years.
About 2 years?
Today we have the 18 antique shops and one cafe.
Ah, so you have your own antique shop here. So this is yours, right?
Yeah, it's my shop.
Furudogu Tsubakuro.
Furudogu means antiques.
Antiques, Furudogu. Antiques.
Yeah, antiques a little more junk.
Junk? Junk antiques?
Yeah, like that.
So why do you like antiques so much?
We can find some good quality, good designs, more than new stuff. We can buy anything in town. I couldn't find good qualities. And,
so older is better.
Yeah.
Did you go to many flea markets when you were a little boy?
Actually, no.
No. These little single-use razors are actually made of metal, not plastic. So interesting. I use these, except it looks like the same packaging almost. Like the logo and everything on the front looks exactly the same as the new ones, but the back is wrapped differently, so I know it's older. What is this? What is it?
On the road.
On the road. For knowing the angle of the road
and the distance.
And the distance.
Yeah, like that.
Okay. For surveying.
Maybe.
Okay. Wow, that's a nice set of drawers. It's like a little medicine cabinet. Yeah, definitely saw a lot of stuff like this back in Seattle. So, 25 bucks. I'm not sure what it is though. Hey, good to see you.
The man with the camera. Ohayou gozaimasu.
Hey, good to see you.
Well, tomorrow's supposed to be a little warmer. The blossoms will open a little bit more.
Much colder than I expected. And rain,
It's finally started raining, so I'm hiding inside Chris's tent.
It's cold. Much colder than I expected today.
I need some coffee though. The weather is supposed to be like 18 degrees today.
No, I looked this morning, it said 22.
22? That's like warmer than when I rode my bike up to the top of the Alps Park. Apparently, every time it rains, everybody just scatters and goes home. This place is suddenly vacant. Everybody just disappeared.
Yeah.
So next time you're in Matsumoto, make sure you go to the Furuichi Antique Flea Market. It's once a month, so you should be able to get there okay if you're going to be in Matsumoto for a while. But if you're not going to be here for a while, there's still lots of shops all around Matsumoto that sell a lot of these same antiques. So you can find a lot of similar stuff in the specific shops. It's just not as fun as going to the market itself. And you also don't get a lot of the small-time sellers in the small shops. The small shops, they have to pay rent. It's going to be a more full-time job for these people. So if you want to have a real cheap, homegrown flea market experience, definitely check out the Furuichi antique flea market. I hope you liked this video. It was a lot of fun to make it, but it took a long time to edit it. So to show support, please like this video, share this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I actually have a few more videos already filmed that I just need to make time to edit. I hope you like my office. I just cleaned it up a little bit and put in some furniture so I can actually do some work in here. So hopefully that'll help me make these videos much faster and release them a little bit quicker. Because these videos take a lot of time and resources, every dollar counts. You can always contribute financially through my Patreon page. You can go to patreon.com/dmakes_k, or you can just follow the link in the description of this video. Until next time, I'll see everybody later. Thanks.